That's Connor. Wizard of Wordplay, hip-hop royalty. Lil Wayne on ColleGrove, New York, in the building more than ever. All right, so I saw you on Fallon the other night with 2 Chainz. I believe the song is called Rolls Royce Weather Every Day.
Yeah, it's my first time hearing the title myself, so yeah.
Really? You didn't have a working title for it? You just kind of went out and did it?
The title was called Every Day. And actually, we shot a video for a whole nother song like 2 days before that. So when I got on set to rehearse and they cut that song on, the Roots start playing that song, I didn't know what was going on, truthfully. It was all brand new to me, too, so.
All right. I've seen you on the dedication tour everywhere. I follow your tweets all over the world, everywhere. And then we saw you in the Super Bowl commercial with George Washington. Now, how did that all come about?
Well, me and George, we've been talking about it. Nah, man, you know, Taz hooked it up, my man Taz, and he hooked it up, and it's just a great look, and they enjoyed every second I was there, and I enjoyed every second I was there.
He had a big influence on George Washington. He even had a grill.
Yeah, he did have a grill, yes.
Now, also the Super Bowl, Beyonce had that performance at halftime, generated a lot of talk. Did you see it? What did you think?
I saw it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed everything about it. I got it mixed up. I thought it was the Rhythm Nation. That's why I was really into it. I was like, oh, they came out with the Janet Jackson Rhythm Nation. But that shows you how young I am.
I also saw you tweet at Cam Newton after the Super Bowl about being himself.
Exactly.
What do you think about all the talk that has been around Cam Newton about his persona and about his place in the culture and what he represents?
It's interesting. My opinion on it is it's whack.
What about it is whack?
We supposed to enjoy these people for what they do, and what he does is amazing, and no one else can do it, and it hasn't been done ever. We're not supposed to care about nothing or worry about nothing else. This is entertainment. This is sports, and let a person be a person other than that. I don't get it. So when I step in front of the camera, I know how to be and who to be, and that's me, and that's me.
In that news conference, I mean, the reporters seemed like they wanted him to hang around a little bit longer. He got a bit frustrated and left. What did you make of that?
I think that was genuine. I believe, once I saw that, I said if I was a player on this team or involved with his team in any kind of way, I love that dude. That's the way he feel when we lose. He's that upset when he's that hurt, not upset, he's that hurt when we lose. Oh my God, I love him. I can't wait to stand I'm playing for him, not with him, for him.
I see you tweet about just about every significant sports event that happens in every sport. I even saw your tweet to Alex Ovechkin after you had a hat trick just a few days ago. You follow the NHL that close, or is it just Alex Ovechkin?
Oh, man, I follow the NHL, but Alex O is my dude. He comes to my shows. He's my dude, and he wilds out. Yes.
Now, you're constantly making music, constantly on tour. What is your setup like? How do you find the time to watch so much sports? Because I don't know anybody in entertainment who watches as much sports as you do.
Any studio I go to, any room I'm in, any place I'm at, if there's a television, that person who's involved with the television is already alarmed and warned to know what channel is ESPN. Wayne's on his way.
Who's your best friend who's an athlete?
My best friend who's an athlete, I have a bunch of them. I'd probably have to say I'm real cool with Deshaun Jackson.
Okay.
Him and I talk a lot. John Wall, Marcus Aldridge. Okay. I talk to LA a lot. Man, D. Howard. I talk to Dwight a lot. Good guy. Good guy. You know.
I see you up on the trade talk.
Yeah. You know. It's Chris Paul is my brother.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Not a friendship. That's a brother. That's my brother. I also forgot to say shout out Von Miller. That's one of my homies.
Von Miller, okay.
While everybody getting psyched up to whatever they was getting psyched up for before the Super Bowl, Von sent me a tweet or whatever you want to call it to my phone and showed me a video. Yeah. He was getting psyched up in his kitchen to No Ceilings. Okay. So, you know what I mean? So, and they went out there and he did his thing.
Yeah, Von Miller played well in the Super Bowl.
Might need to go listen to No Ceilings before you start a game. You know what I'm talking about?
Lil Wayne's top 10 favorite athletes coming up on SportsCenter. So don't move.